Evening settles with a silver breath, windows wearing traces of frost. Streetlights hum without movement, as if the night is listening. My coat still holds the cold outside, while warmth waits patiently. Winter arrives slowly with grace. The room grows quieter, sound finding space. I let the day loosen without resistance. Frosted evening notes falling one by one. Nothing asks for more, nothing fades too fast. I stay inside this calm, letting it unfold. Winter hums softly close. Outside, breath turns into clouds, then vanishes again. Inside, a gentle melody lingers, never asking to late. I watch shadows stretch across the floor, slow and deliberate. Time feels tender, unarmed. Your memory warms the air, even without sound. In this stillness, I feel hell. Frosted evening notes resting on the night. Every pause feels intentional, never empty. I don't hurry this feeling, I let it stay. Cold hours learn warmth here. The clock forgets its purpose, ticks soften. Winter listens closely, says nothing. Frosted evening notes teaching me to slow. Even frozen silence glows. I gather this quiet, keep it near, a gentle romance unspoken. Night deepens, lights dim low, still something warm stays awake.
Snow rests quietly on the rooftops, holding the night in place. Inside the room feels smaller, wrapped in steady warmth. My hands move slowly, learning the shape of calm. Winter stays gentle, near. The world feels distant, but kind. Silence carries meaning, soft. is already gone. Inside a single light remains steady. Time loosens around the edges, becomes patient. Winter listens closely without words. Your memory feels nearer without sound. In this gentle stillness I remain. Snow inside silence, soft and slow. Nothing has to move faster or leave. I let the quiet surround me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Moments drift lightly like breath. Each one settles whole. Snow inside silence, teaching me rest. Even frozen hours breathe. I carry this warmth deep inside. A gentle romance held. Night remains unbroken, lights dim low. Warmth stays with me quietly.
Winter holds the streets in quiet lines. Snow resting without weight. Lights hover softly in the distance, never calling out. My steps slow without effort, breath matching the night. The cold feels gentle, patient. Nothing has to be louder or faster. The air itself waits. Winter holds still between each sound. Every pause feels meaningful, complete. I don't move this moment, I stay. Cold learns warmth here inside. Shadows stretch calmly across familiar walls. A cup cools beside my hands, steam already gone. Time feels thinner tonight, almost transparent. Winter listens closely, unmoving. Your presence feels nearby, even unseen in the hush of snow. I remain. Winter holds still, soft and clear. Nothing needs to arrive, nothing leave. I let the quiet surround me, unafraid. Snow continues outside. Seconds fall like flakes, slow and light. Each one lands whole. Winter holds still, teaching me rest. Even frozen moments breathe. I carry this calm deep inside, a gentle romance unspoken. Footsteps fade again. Night remains, warmth stays with me quietly. settles on the tables, through glass softened by cold. The room feels smaller tonight, held together by warmth. Coats rest quietly nearby, steam rises then fades. Winter rises at the window, watching. The air feels delicate, almost listening. I slow my breathing and stay. Snowlight on tables, resting without weight. Every shadow feels gentle, never sharp. I don't move this moment, I let it be. Cold evening soften here. Outside the street grows quieter, footprints already fading. Inside the smallest sounds remain. Cups meeting wood, I notice how calm our eyes. Without effort, winter speaks softly tonight. Your presence warms the space, no words required. In this still air, I listen. Snowlight on tables, holding fragile calm. Every second feels chosen, unforced. I let the quiet linger. Unafraid, snow keeps falling outside. Time rests between notes, unhurried. Silence feels complete, whole. Snowlight on tables, teaching me ease. Even winter stillness glows. I gather this warmth, carry it, a quiet romance present. Lights dim slowly, night deepens, warmth stays behind. Unspoken.
Lamplight spills onto falling snow, each flake briefly seen. The room hums with gentle warmth, windows breathing softly. My scarf rests on the chair, cold slowly releasing. Winter feels thoughtful nearby, the night holds its shape without pressure. I let the quiet arrive. Lamplight on snow, glowing without sound. Every moment feels steady, complete. I don't hurry the stillness, I stay. Cold evening soften here. Outside, streets fade into white, edges disappearing inside. The smallest sounds remain, cups touching wood. Time drifts without direction, comfortable. Winter offers patience freely. Your presence warms the room, even unseen. In this calm pause, I remain. snow, holding gentle calm. Nothing has to be louder or fast. I let the quiet settle. Afraid snow keeps falling outside. Seconds land like flakes, slow and light, each one rests. Oh, lamplight on snow, teaching me ease, even winter silence glows. I gather this warmth, carry it home, a quiet romance, steady. Night deepens gently, sounds fade low. Warmth remains, listening, listening.
Snow rests slightly on the sidewalks, as if careful not to wake the night. The cafe door closes behind us, holding warmth inside. Scarves loosen, breath settles, time finds a slower pace. Winter leans closer, listening. Your voice stays low, almost part of the air. Even silence feels shared. Quiet snow conversation, moving without sound. Every pause says something gentle. I don't search for answers, I remain. Cold nights feel softer. Lights blur beyond the glass, turning streets into dreams. My hands circle familiar warmth cups, steady and calm. The world feels distant now, like a memory resting. Winter folds around us kindly. Your glance holds meaning without demanding this you're only. I stay. Quiet snow conversation, held between breaths. Nothing needs to be louder, nothing rushed. I let this closeness linger, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Time drifts like snowfall, slow and even, each second lands softly. Quiet snow conversation, teaching me warmth. Even winter silence listens. I carry this stillness long after a gentle romance shared. Footsteps return tonight. Streets remain white. Warmth walks with me, unspoken.
colder by degrees, each sound choosing rest. My breath drifts then disappears, cold never biting. Winter feels delicate close. The night listens carefully, does not interrupt. I slow my steps. And stay. Chimes and snow arrives and breathe. I'll dream only songs, none fades. I don't reach to hold it, I let it pass. Cold hours feel lighter here. Windows glow without intention, warm against the dark inside. The smallest movement matters. Cups, hands, breath. Time thins to gentle layers, easy to cross. Winter leaves space to notice. Your presence feels nearby, even unseen. In this quiet drift, I remain. Chimes and snow air, resting between sounds. Nothing has to continue, nothing ends. I let the calm surround me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling softly. Seconds shimmer briefly, then go. Silence holds what remains. Chimes and snow air, teach and release. Even fading notes matter. I carry this stillness, step by step, a quiet romance. Drifting. Footsteps fade into white, night stays open. Warmth walks beside me, unseen.
Snow gathers quietly on the street, softening every familiar line. Breath turns visible then disappears, like thoughts I don't say aloud. The cafe window holds a cold outside, while warmth settles near my hands. Winter feels closer, but gentle. Between us words slow down, finding safer shapes. Silence leans in, unafraid. Snow between words, resting where voices end. Nothing needs explaining, nothing breaks. I feel the quiet connection, soft and clear. This season listens with care. Footsteps echo less with every fall. Streets wrapped in pale light, I trace warmth through a porcelain cup, letting time loosen. Outside feels like a memory already. Inside feels like now. Winter folds the world smaller. Your glance holds steady like a held dawn in the cold air. I stay warm. Snow between words, settling on teaching me to feel. Even the cold holds warmth. I carry this silence, light and sure, a quiet romance, unspoken. The door opens, winter waits, still is warm. Walks with me.
Snow fades gently into the night, leaving no sharp edges behind. The room holds one last warmth, steady and calm. My breath slows with the quiet, time resting softly. Winter feels complete now. Nothing waits beyond this moment. Nothing calls. I stay exactly here, present. Snow fades gently, without regret. Every ending feels tender, allowed. I don't ask this calm to last. I let it go. Cold nights feel kind enough. Outside, the last light dims quietly. Streets returning to stillness. Inside, silence holds its shape, complete. I gather what remains of warmth, carry it inward. Winter releases slowly, graceful. Your memory settles softly, without weight. In this final hush, I smile. Snow fades gently back into air. Nothing needs to stay longer or leave. I walk with this quiet warmth, unafraid. Silence follows kindly. Time loosens its hold completely, becomes light. Each moment closes hope. Snow fades in me, teaching release. Even passing matters. I carry this winter calm forward, a quiet romance, complete. The night remains open, breathing slow. Warmth walks with me still.
Footprints form and fade along the street. Soft echoes of passing time. Snow receives each step gently, never holding on. The cafe light spills quietly behind me. Warmth trailing my coat. Winter feels open and calm. Each step slows my thoughts, clears the noise. I listen to the night breathing. Footprints in snow, here then gone. nothing has to last forever, and that feels kind. I walk without urgency, letting time pass. Cold air carries peace. Street lights stretch into quiet lines, guiding without demand. My breath moves steadily, a soft rhythm. I think of warmth left behind, still close somehow. When I leave space to remember, your presence follows gently, even unseen. In the cold air I smile, footprints in snow, soft and light. Broken moment feels loud and forced. I don't rush the distance, I stay slow. Snow listens quietly. Time erases gently, never harsh. Each mark becomes memory. Footprints in snow, teaching release. Even fading paths matter. I carry this stillness step by step, a quiet romance moving. Steps disappear, night remains. Warmth walks beside me, unseen. Unseen.
Snow keeps its time on the window, never rushing to fall. The night leans gently inward, softening every sound. My coat still carries the cold, but warmth waits patiently. Winter feels unafraid, calm. The air moves slowly, almost still. I let the moment breathe. Snow keeps its time soft and sure, nothing has to change or leave. I stay within this quiet, listening. Cold nights feel kinder here. Streetlights fade behind curtains, turning white to gold. Inside, familiar shadows rest, unmoving. Time loosens around the edges, becomes gentle. Winter gives permission to pause. Your memory warms the space without effort. In this steady calm, I remain. Snow keeps its time, holding stillness. Every second feels loud, untouched. I don't hurry this closeness. I stay, silence listens softly. Moments drift like flakes, slow and light. Each one lends hope. Snow keeps its time to shimmy calm. Even winter hours glow. I carry this warmth step by step, a quiet romance. through the dark, each one choosing its own time. The city softens under white light, edges slowly dissolving. Inside, warmth waits without effort, a quiet invitation. Winter feels patient, kind. The night unfolds gently without asking. I let the moment rest. Snow falls in layers, soft and slow. Nothing rushes forward, nothing pulls away. I stay within the stillness, listening. Cold evenings feel lighter here. Street lights blur into pale halos, hovering in calm. My breath drifts upward briefly, then disappears. Time loosens its shape tonight, becomes forgiving. Winter offers quiet freely. Your memory warms the air without sound. In this gentle pause I remain. Snow falls in layers, holding the night. Every second feels allowed, untouched. I don't hurry this closeness, I stay. Silence listens closely. Moments settle like flakes, stolen light. Each one ends snow. Snow falls in layers, teaching me calm. Even winter's stillness moves. I gather this warmth, carry it home. A quiet romance, it's deepening. Snow continues outside. Night breathes slow, warmth stays inside. Unspoken.
Snow drifts quietly past the glass, each flake choosing its own pace. Inside the room holds gentle echoes, piano tones breathing slowly. My coat rests on the chair, cold set aside for now. Winter stays outside, watching. The sound feels careful, never rushing ahead. I follow its softness and stay. Snowfall, piano room where time thins out. Every note feels warmer than before. I let the quiet guide me, no resistance. Winter learns tenderness here. Streetlights blurred in pale circles, moving slower than thought. Steam curls upward from the cup, then fades. The melody doesn't ask to lead, only to exist. This moment feels complete, unspoken. Your presence lingers linger softly even without sound. In this gentle pause I listen. Snowfall, piano room, holding fragile light. Every breath aligns with calm. I don't hurry this closeness. I remain cold. Night soften. Slowly keys release their weight. Notes dissolve. Winter exhales and waits. Snowfall, piano room, teaching me stillness. Even frozen silence sings. I gather this quiet, keep it warm, a gentle romance inside. Snow keeps falling, sound fades low, warm stays behind, listening. Snow pauses here between breaths, resting on the edge of sound. The room feels gently enclosed, as if winter knocks softly. My gloves warm slowly on the table, time loosening its grip. Nothing feels unfinished tonight. The air grows thinner, almost clear. I let my thoughts settle. Snow pauses here between heartbeats. Nothing needs to move forward, nothing pulls away. I stay with this quiet, letting it rest. Cold nights feel gentle. Outside the city fades its edges, light softening in snow. Inside each sound stands alone, complete. I trace warmth along the cup, feel stillness, answer winter, offer space freely. Your memory settles nearby without weight. In this calm pause I remain. Snow pauses here, soft and sure. Every second feels allowed and touched. I don't hurry this feeling, I stay. Silence listens closely. Time loosens its shape, becomes light. Each moment rests whole. Here teaching me ease, even winter stillness moves. I gather this calm, hold it near. A quiet romance, steady. Snow remains outside, night breeze slow. Warmth stays inside, unspoken. feels deeper than before. Snow dimming every edge. Windows glow like held breaths, quiet and steady. My hands linger near the warmth, letting cold fade slowly. Winter feels thoughtful tonight. Each breath becomes visible, then gone. Time feels lighter here. Still winter breath floating in the air. Nothing presses forward, nothing pulls. I stay inside this pause, letting it pass. Cold nights soften gently. Street sounds fade into distance wrapped in snow. Inside, the piano waits between notes, never urgent. I notice how silence holds shape, how calm gathers. When it doesn't rush, it listens. Your memory warms the room quietly, even without touch. I feel close, still will very slow and clear. Every moment feels loud, unforced. I let the quiet surround me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Time loosens its hold, ticks dissolve. The night exhales soft, still winter breath, teaching me calm. Even frozen silence moves. I gather the stillness, keep it near. A gentle romance lingering.
Even shadows rest. My breath warms the space between moments, time loosening its hold. Winter feels attentive, near. Nothing moves too quickly or too far. The air itself waits. Snow slows the room, soft and clear. Every second feels intentional, complete. I stay inside this stillness, listening. Cold nights feel gentler here. Outside, the city fades its outline, streets turning pale. Inside, a single note lingers, then disappears. I notice how calm gathers naturally without asking. Winter gives space. presence warms the silence, even unseen. In this quiet pause, I remain. Snow slows the room, holding the night. Nothing presses forward, nothing leaves. I let the quiet stay with me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Time really sees its shape, becomes light. Each moment rests whole. Snow slows the room, teaching me ease. Even winter silence moves. I gather this warmth, hold it close. A quiet romance, present. The night breeze slowly, lights dim low. Warmth remains, listening.
Cold settles gently on the pavement. Evening air turning blue. My breath slows with every step. Winter walking beside me. Inside a small light waits, steady and patient. The season feels closer, but kind. I shake the cold from my sleeves, feel warmth arrive. Nothing dramatic, just enough. Only veterans in winter, holding back the chill. Every simple touch means more. I don't ask for promises, just this closeness. Cold days soften here. Snow gathers quietly on corners. Lights blur into halos. I watch steam rise from our cups, then disappear. The world feels slower tonight, as if listening. Winter leaves space for us. Your smile carries heat without trying. In the quiet air I stay close. Warm if it is in winter, steady and real. No need for many words, no rush. I let the moment settle right here. Snow keeps falling outside. Cold windows close softly. Night leans in. Time forgets to move for a while. Warm if airing fans in winter, teaching me calm. Even frozen air relaxes. I carry this warmth long after a quiet romance. Lingering footsteps fade away. Streets grow still. Warmth remains. Walking home.
time. Light drifts across the wooden table as if it knows my name. Nothing asks for urgency, only the comfort of staying, breathing in a moment that doesn't need to be saved. Your presence feels like a familiar chair, waiting without calling. In this calm pause, my thoughts finally sit down. Soft afternoon light holding every sound in place. Words fall gently, never breaking the air. I don't rush this feeling, I let it remain here. Even silence feels kind. Outside, footsteps pass like distant ideas, while steam rises and fades again. I trace small patterns on the cup, listening to time unwind. There's comfort in ordinary scenes, and knowing nothing is missing. This space between moments becomes a quiet shelter. I notice how easily I stay, how the room breathes with me. No reason to leave, yet no reason to hurry. Soft afternoon light settling gently on my skin. Every thought slows down, finds a softer shape. I don't chase tomorrow, I stay right here. Let this calm rhythm carry me. Time loosens its grip, becomes a quiet companion. I follow the warmth, not needing directions. Soft afternoon light teaching me how to pause. Even passing hours feel enough. I gather this feeling, place it inside a simple piece, gently alive. The cup grows cold, the light leans away. Still something warm remains, walking with me outside, walking with me out.
Cold air lingers on my scarf, even inside this quiet room. Windows blur the passing streetlights, turning movement into glow. My hands circle a warm cup, as if winter listens closely. Outside feels distant, but gentle. Snow rests without asking. Time slows its breath, I stay still, letting the calm arrive. Winter light by the window, soft and unafraid. Every shadow feels tender, nothing sharp remains. I don't need more than this, just the quiet near. Cold days learn kindness here. Footprints fade before meaning much. Streets hum softly below. Inside the piano tones drift like thoughts without weight. I watch the glass fog slowly drawing lines I won't explain. This season speaks in patience. Your name feels warmer now, even unspoken. Winter light by the window, holding every sound. The world moves gently, as if it understands. I let the moment stay, no need to chase. Snow outside keeps falling softly. Cold becomes familiar, no longer lonely. Silence turns musical, snow and kind. Winter light by the window, teaching me to wait. Even frozen air feels alive. I gather the stillness, carry it home. A quiet romance unfolding. Footsteps disappear, night settles in. Warmth stays behind long after the sound. Winter leaves a trace on every step, not to keep but to show. Snow listens as I move slowly, never asking why. The air feels thinner tonight, almost transparent. Cold carries patience gently. Nothing has to be louder or clearer. I follow the quiet and stay. Winter leaves a trace, soft and brief. Every moment passes gently, untouched. I don't try to hold it, I let it fade. Cold nights feel kinder here. Streetlights hover like memories. Have seen my breath fades before finishing. Light and calm, time loosens its grip slowly. Becomes forgiving. Winter allows space to feel. Your presence follows quietly, even unseen. In this drifting calm I remain. Winter leaves a trance between heartbeats. Nothing presses forward, nothing skates. I let the silence guide me, unafraid. Snow continues softly. Moments thin like breath and go. What remains is warmth. Winter leaves a trace, teaching release. Even fading paths matter. I carry the stillness, step by step. A quiet romance lingering. Footsteps disappear again. Night stays wide. Warmth walks with me, unspoken. with a silver breath, windows wearing traces of frost, street lights hung without movement, as if the night is listening. My coat still holds the cold outside, while warmth waits patiently. Winter arrives slowly with grace. The room grows quieter, sound finding space. I let the day loosen without resistance. Frosted evening notes falling one by one. Nothing asks for more, nothing fades too fast. I stay inside this calm, letting it unfold. Winter hums softly close. Outside, breath turns into clouds, then vanishes again. Inside, a gentle melody lingers, never asking to late. I watch shadows stretch across the floor, slow and deliberate. Time feels tender, unarmed. Your memory warms the air, even without sound. In this stillness, I feel held. Frosted evening notes resting on the night. Every pause feels intentional, never empty. I don't hurry this feeling, I let it stay. Cold hours learn warmth here. The clock forgets its purpose, ticks often. Winter listens closely, says nothing. Frosted evening notes teaching me to slow. Even frozen silence glows. I gather this quiet, keep it near, a gentle romance unspoken. Night deepens, lights dim low, still something warm stays awake.
Snow rests quietly on the rooftops, holding the night in place. Inside the room feels smaller, wrapped in steady warmth. My hands move slowly, learning the shape of calm. Winter stays gentle, near. The world feels distant, but kind. Silence carries meaning, soft. Snow inside silence, resting deep. Every breath feels warmer, complete. I don't search for answers, I stay. Cold nights soften here. Outside the streets fade quietly, footsteps already gone. Inside a single light remains steady. Time loosens around the edges, becomes patient. Winter listens closely without words. Your memory feels nearer without sound. In this gentle stillness, I remain. Snow inside silence, soft and slow. Nothing has to move faster or leave. I let the quiet surround me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Moments drift lightly like breath. Each one settles whole. Snow inside silence, teaching me rest. Even frozen hours breathe. I carry this warmth deep inside. A gentle romance held. Night remains unbroken, lights dim low. Warmth stays with me quietly.
Winter holds the streets in quiet line. Snow resting without weight. Lights hover softly in the distance, never calling out. My steps slow without effort, breath matching the night. The cold feels gentle, patient. Nothing has to be louder or faster. The air itself waits. Winter holds still between each sound. Every pause feels meaningful, complete. I don't move this moment, I stay. Cold learns warmth here. Inside, shadows stretch calmly across familiar walls. A cup cools beside my hand, steam already gone. Time feels thinner tonight, almost transparent. Winter listens closely, unmoving. Your presence feels nearby, even unseen in the hush of snow. I remain. Winter holds still, soft and clear. Nothing needs to arrive, nothing leave. I let the quiet surround me, unafraid. Snow continues outside. Seconds fall like flakes, slow and light. Each one lands whole. Winter holds still, teaching me rest. Even frozen moments breathe. I carry this calm deep inside, a gentle romance unspoken. Footsteps fade again. Night remains, warmth stays with me quietly. glows on the tables, through glass softened by cold. The room feels smaller tonight, held together by warmth. Coats rest quietly nearby, steam rises then fades. Winter rises at the window, watching. The air feels delicate, almost listening. I slow my breathing and stay. Snowlight on tables, resting without weight. Every shadow feels gentle, never sharp. I don't move this moment, I let it be. Cold evening soften here. Outside the street grows quieter, footprints already fading. Inside the smallest sounds remain. Cups meeting wood, I notice how calm arrives without effort. Winter speaks softly tonight. Your presence warms the space, no words required. In this still air, I listen. Snowlight on tables, holding fragile calm. Every second feels chosen, unforced. I let the quiet linger. Unafraid, snow keeps falling outside. Time rests between notes, unhurried. Silence feels complete, whole. Snowlight on tables, teaching me ease. Even winter stillness glows. I gather this warmth, carry it, a quiet romance present. Lights dim slowly, night deepens, warmth stays behind. Unspoken.
Lamplight spills onto falling snow, each flake briefly seen. The room hums with gentle warmth, windows breathing softly. My scarf rests on the chair, cold slowly releasing. Winter feels thoughtful nearby. The night holds its shape without pressure. I let the quiet arrive. Lamplight on snow, glowing without sound. Every moment feels steady, complete. I don't hurry the stillness, I stay. Cold evening soften here. Outside, streets fade into white, edges disappearing inside. The smallest sounds remain, cups touching wood. Time drifts without direction, comfortable. Winter offers patience freely. Your presence warms the room, even unseen. In this calm pause, I remain. snow, teaching me ease, even winter's silence. Close, I gather this warmth, carry it home, a quiet romance, steady. Night deepens gently, sounds fade low. Warmth remains, listening, listening.
Snow rests slightly on the sidewalks, as if careful not to wake the night. The cafe door closes behind us, holding warmth inside. Scarves loosen, breath settles, time finds a slower pace. Winter leans closer, listening. Your voice stays low, almost part of the air. Even silence feels shared. Quiet snow conversation, moving without sound. Every pause says something gentle. I don't search for answers, I remain. Cold nights feel softer. Lights blur beyond the glass, turning streets into dreams. My hands circle familiar warmth cups, steady and calm. The world feels distant now, like a memory resting. Winter folds around us kindly. Your glance holds meaning without demanding this you're only. I stay. Quiet snow conversation, held between breaths. Nothing needs to be louder, nothing rushed. I let this closeness linger unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Time drips like snowfall, slow and even, each second lands softly. Quiet snow conversation, teaching me warmth. Even winter silence listens. I carry this stillness long after a gentle romance shared. Footsteps return tonight. Streets remain wide. Warmth walks with me, unspoken.
Snow hangs slyly in the air, as if unsure where to land. The street grows quieter by degrees, each sound choosing rest. My breath drifts then disappears, cold never biting. Winter feels delicate close. The night listens carefully, does not interrupt. I slow my to hold it. I let it pass. Cold hours feel lighter here. Windows glow without intention, warm against the dark inside. The smallest movement matters. Cups, hands, breath. Time thins to gentle layers, easy to cross. Winter leaves space to notice. Your presence feels nearby, even unseen. In this quiet drift, I remain. Chimes and nowhere, resting between sounds. Nothing has to continue. Nothing ends. I let the calm surround me. Unafraid, snow keeps falling softly. Seconds shimmer briefly, then go. Silence holds what remains. Chimes and nowhere, teach and release. Even fading notes matter. I carry this stillness, step by step, a quiet romance. Drifting, footsteps fade into white. Night stays open. Warmth walks beside me, unseen.
Snow gathers quietly on the street, softening every familiar line. Breath turns visible and disappears, like thoughts I don't say aloud. The cafe window holds a cold outside, while warmth settles near my hands. Winter feels closer, but gentle. Between us, words slow down, finding safer shapes. Silence leans in, unafraid. Snow between words, resting where voices end. Nothing needs explaining, nothing breaks. I feel the quiet connection, soft and clear. This season listens with care. Footsteps echo less with every fall. Streets wrapped in pale light, I trace warmth through a porcelain cup, letting time loosen. Outside feels like a memory already. Inside feels like now. Winter folds the world smaller. Your glance holds steady like a held bone in the cold air. I stay warm. Snow between words, settling on our breath. Every pause feels meaningful, never empty. I don't rush this closeness, I let it grow. Slow winter moments remain. Time no between words, teaching me to feel. Even the cold holds warmth. I carry this silence, light and sure, a quiet romance, unspoken. The door opens, winter waits, still is warm. Walks with me.
Snow fades gently into the night, leaving no sharp edges behind. The room holds one last warmth, steady and calm. My breath slows with the quiet, time resting softly. Winter feels complete now. Nothing waits beyond this moment. Nothing calls. I stay exactly here, present. Snow fades gently, without regret. Every ending feels tender, aloud. I don't ask this calm to last. I let it go. Cold nights feel kind enough. Outside, the last light dims quietly. Streets returning to stillness. Inside, silence holds its shape, complete. I gather what remains of warmth, carry it inward. Winter releases slowly, graceful. Your memory settles softly, without weight. In this final hush, I smile. Snow fades gently back into air. Nothing needs to stay longer or leave. I walk with this quiet warmth, unafraid. Silence follows kindly. Time loosens its hold completely, becomes light. Each moment closes hope. Snow fades in me, teaching release. Even passing matters. I carry this winter calm forward, a quiet romance, complete. The night remains open, breathing slow. Warmth walks with me, still.
Footprints form and fade along the street. Soft echoes of passing time. Snow receives each step gently, never holding on. The cafe light spills quietly behind me. Warmth trailing my coat. Winter feels open and calm. Each step slows my thoughts, clears the noise. I listen to the night breathing, Footprints in snow, here then gone. Nothing has to last forever, and that feels kind. I walk without urgency, letting time pass. Cold air carries peace. Streetlights stretch into quiet lines, guiding without demand. My breath moves steadily, a soft rhythm. I think of warmth left behind, still close somehow. When I leave space to remember, your presence follows gently, even unseen. In the cold air I smile. Footprints in snow, soft and light. Broken moment feels loud and forced. I don't rush the distance, I stay slow. Snow listens quietly. Time erases gently, never harsh. Each mark becomes memory. Footprints in snow, teaching release. Even fading paths matter. I carry this stillness step by step. A quiet romance moving. Steps disappear, night remains. Warmth walks beside me, unseen. Unseen.
Snow keeps its time on the window, never rushing to fall. The night leans gently inward, softening every sound. My coat still carries the cold, but warmth waits patiently. Winter feels unafraid, calm. The air moves slowly, almost still. I let the moment breathe. Snow keeps its time soft and sure. Nothing has to change or leave. I stay within this quiet, listening. Cold nights feel kinder here. Streetlights fade behind curtains, turning white to gold. Inside, familiar shadows rest, unmoving. Time loosens around the edges, becomes gentle. Winter gives permission to pause. Your memory warms the space without effort. In this steady calm, I remain. Snow keeps its time, holding stillness. Every second feels loud, untouched. I don't hurry this closeness. I stay, silence listens softly. Moments drift like flakes, slow and light. Each one lends hope. Snow keeps its time to shimmy calm. Even winter hours flowers glow. I carry this warmth step by step, a quiet romance lasting. Snow continues outside, night breathes slow. Warmth walks with me, unspoken. Snow falls in layers through the dark, each one choosing its own time. The city softens under white light, edges slowly dissolving. Inside, warmth waits without effort, a quiet invitation. Winter feels patient, kind. The night unfolds gently, without asking. I let the moment rest. Snow falls in layers, soft and slow. Nothing rushes forward, nothing pulls away. I stay within the stillness, listening. Cold evenings feel lighter here. Streetlights blur into pale halos, hovering in calm. My breath drifts upward briefly, then disappears. Time loosens its shape tonight, becomes forgiving. Winter offers quiet freely. Your memory warms the air without sound. In this gentle pause I remain. Snow falls in layers, holding the night. Every second feels allowed, untouched. I don't hurry this closeness, I stay. Silence listens closely. Moments settle like flames, stolen light. Each one ends snow. Snow falls in layers, teaching me calm. Even winter's stillness moves. I gather this warmth, carry it home. A quiet romance, it's deepening. Snow continues outside, night breathes slow, warmth stays inside, unspoken.
Snow drifts quietly past the glass, each flake choosing its own pace. Inside the room holds gentle echoes, piano tones breathing slowly. My chorus on the chair, cold set aside for now. Winter stays outside, watching. The sound feels careful, never rushing ahead. I follow its softness and stay. Snowfall, piano room where time thins out. warmer than before. I let the quiet guide me, no resistance. Winter learns tenderness here. Streetlights blurred in pale circles, moving slower than thought. Steam curls upward from the cup, then fades. The melody doesn't ask to lead, only to exist. This moment feels complete, unspoken. Your presence lingers softly, even without sound. In this gentle pause, I listen. Snowfall, piano room, holding fragile light. Every breath aligns with calm. I don't hurry this closeness, I remain cold. Night soften slowly, keys release their weight, notes dissolve. Winter exhales and waits. Snowfall, piano room, teaching me stillness. Even frozen silence sings. I gather this quiet, keep it warm, a gentle romance inside. Snow keeps falling, sound fades low, warmth stays behind. Listening. Snow pauses here between breaths, resting on the edge of sound. The room feels gently enclosed, as if winter knocks softly. My gloves warm slowly on the table, time loosening its grip. Nothing feels unfinished tonight. The air grows thinner, almost clear. I let my thoughts settle. Snow pauses here between heartbeats. Nothing needs to move forward, nothing pulls away. I stay with this quiet, letting it rest. Cold nights feel gentle. Outside the city fades its edges, light softening in snow. Inside each sound stands alone, complete. I trace warmth along the cup, feel stillness, answer winter, offer space freely. Your memory settles nearby without weight. In this calm pause, I remain. Snow pauses here, soft and sure. Every second feels allowed and touched. I don't hurry this feeling, I stay. Silence listens closely. Time loosens its shape, becomes light. Each moment rests whole. the stillness moves, I gather this calm, hold it near. A quiet romance, steady. Snow remains outside, night breeze slow. Warmth stays inside, unspoken. Night settles deeper than before, snow dimming every edge. Windows glow like held breaths, quiet and steady. My hands linger near the warmth, letting cold fade slowly. Winter feels thoughtful tonight. Each breath becomes visible, then gone. Time feels lighter here. Still winter breath, floating in the air. Nothing presses forward, nothing pulls. I stay inside this pause, letting it pass. Cold nights soften gently. Sounds fade into distance, wrapped in snow. Inside, the piano waits between notes, never urgent. I notice how silence holds shape, how calm gathers when it doesn't rush, it listens. Your memory warms the room quietly, even without touch. I feel close, still will, very slow and clear. Every moment feels loud, unforced. I let the quiet surround me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Time loosens its hold, ticks dissolve, the night exhales soft. Still winter breath, teaching me calm. Even frozen silence moves. I gather the stillness, keep it near. A gentle romance lingering. Sounds fade low, warmth remains, breathing, breathing.
Snow slows a room without a sound, settling gently on the glass. Light grows softer at the edges, even shadows rest. My breath warms the space between moments, time loosening its hold. Winter feels attentive, near. Nothing moves moves too quickly or too far. The air itself waits. Snow slows the room, soft and clear. Every fragment feels intentional, complete. I stay inside this stillness, listening. Cold nights feel gentler here. Outside, the city fades its outline, streets turning pale. Inside, a single note lingers, then disappears. I notice how calm gathers naturally without asking. Winter gives space to feel. Your presence warms the silence, even unseen. In this quiet pause, I remain. Snow slows the room, holding the night. Nothing presses forward, nothing leaves. I let the quiet stay with me, unafraid. Snow keeps falling outside. Time releases its shape, becomes light. Each moment rests whole. Snow slows the room, teaching me ease. Even winter's silence moves. I gather this warmth, hold it close. A quiet romance present. The night breeze slowly, lights dim low. Warmth remains, listening.
Cold settles gently on the pavement, evening air turning blue. My breath slows with every step, winter walking beside me. Inside a small light waits, steady and patient. The season feels closer, but kind. I shake the cold from my sleeves, feel warmth arrive. Nothing dramatic, just enough. Only veterans in winter, holding back the chill. Every simple touch means more. I don't ask for promises, just this closeness. Cold days soften here. Snow gathers quietly on corners, lights blur into halos. I watch steam rise from our cups, then disappear. The world feels slower tonight, as if listening. Winter leaves space for us. Your smile carries heat without trying. In the quiet air, I stay close. Warm if it is in winter, steady and real. No need for many words, no rush. I let the moment settle leaves falling outside. Cold windows close softly, night leans in. Time forgets to move for a while. Warm Mayfaring fans in winter, teaching me calm. Even frozen air relaxes. I carry this warmth long after a quiet romance. Lingering footsteps fade away, streets grow still, warmth remains. Walking home,
The day moves slowly between cups and pages. Warm air resting on the edge of time. Light drifts across the wooden table as if it knows my name. Nothing asks for urgency, only the comfort of staying. Breathing in a moment that doesn't need to be saved. Your presence feels like a familiar chair, waiting without calling. In this calm pause, my thoughts finally sit down. Soft afternoon light holding every sound in place. Words fall gently, never breaking the air. I don't rush this feeling, I let it remain here. Even silence feels kind. Outside, footsteps pass like distant ideas, while steam rises and fades again. I trace small patterns on the cup, listening to time unwind. There's comfort in ordinary scenes, and knowing nothing is missing. This space between moments becomes a quiet shelter. I notice how easily I stay, how the room breathes with me. No reason to leave, yeah, no reason to hurry. Soft afternoon light settling gently on my skin. Every thought slows down, finds a softer shape. I don't chase tomorrow, I stay right here. Let this calm rhythm carry me. Time loosens its grip, becomes a quiet companion. I follow the warmth, not needing directions. Soft afternoon light teaching me how to pause. Even passing hours feel enough. I gather this feeling, place it inside a simple piece, gently alive. The cup grows cold, the light leans away. Still something warm remains, walking with me outside. Walking with me out.
Even inside this quiet room, windows blur the passing streetlights, turning movement into glow. My hands circle a warm cup, as if winter listens closely. Outside feels distant, but gentle. Snow rests without asking. Time slows its breath, I stay still, letting the calm arrive. Winter light by the window, soft and unafraid. Every shadow feels tender, nothing sharp remains. I don't need more than this, just the quiet near. Cold days learn kindness here. Footprints fade before meaning much. Streets hum softly below. Inside the piano tones drift like thoughts without weight. I watch the glass fog slowly, drawing lines I won't explain. This season speaks in patience. Your name feels warmer now, even unspoken. In the hush of winter, I feel closer. Winter light by the window, holding every sound. The world moves gently, as if it understands. I let the moment stay, no need to chase. Snow outside keeps falling softly. Cold becomes familiar, no longer lonely. Silence turns musical, snow and kind. Winter light by the window, teaching me to wait. Even frozen air feels alive. I gather the stillness, carry it home. A quiet romance unfolding. Footsteps disappear, night settles in. Warmth stays behind.
A trace on every step, not to keep but to show. Snow listens as I move slowly, never asking why. The air feels thinner tonight, almost transparent. Cold carries patience gently. Nothing has to be louder or clearer. I follow the quiet and stay. Winter leaves a trace, soft and brief. Every moment passes gently, untouched. I don't try to hold it, I let it fade. Cold nights feel kinder here. Streetlights hover like memories. Half seen, my breath fades before finishing. Light and calm, time loosens its grip slowly. Becomes forgiving. Winter allows space to feel. Your presence follows quietly, even unseen in this drifting calm. I remain. Winter leaves a trance between hearts. and fade